Thanks, Richard. Mariah, music voice six will be active in like 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, but I want to say hello. Hello, Mariah. How's everybody doing? Oi! Katie's always the first one on, so we stand a queen. Very cool. How's everybody doing tonight? We are live. Luke's on his way down, but we were kind of trying to get way too much done in a really short amount of time before we went live. But Luke and Richard and Ann are hanging out upstairs, so he was trying to get like dishes and everything done. So yeah, let's see if I can actually do this. Okay, this like tripod is not very efficient. You know what's crazy though is I used to put like, and I still want to like when we get back into our apartment, I might do some more like all out live stream setups, but I don't know. Right now, this is kind of mobile. Is kind of the way we're going, which is like fine. It's like whatever. Hi, Katie. How are ya? You know, nobody's. I like very few people. It's just I think you and maybe one other person. Three. Oh, people are coming on. Oh, Mariah made it home, and Leanne's here. Oh, but invested in the climate change ad. I love that so much. How are you guys? Hi, Clay. How's it going? Clay, I never responded to your email. It was in my inbox, and I read it, and I was like, don't forget to respond to this, Paul. So I like marked it as like unread, so I'd like see it. And then I got busy with work, and I haven't actually looked at it for like the week since you sent it last. So sorry about that. I'm good. How are y'all? Y'all blaming Paul and Mariah since both of you asked. I'm good. I hope Mariah's doing okay. We've got a big week ahead of us, a big weekend ahead of us with Easter coming up. So that's going to be quite a bit of stuff going on for church. Hi, Daniel. How are ya? I will remind you in all caps. That's perfect. Actually, please do, because then I'll like sit down and do it. Work has been like, not like crazy, like manageable crazy, but like still crazy. And I feel like I started Monday is always hard because like I'll start Monday and I'm like, okay, I have like pretty good expectations for what the week's gonna be, and then we have meetings on Monday morning that are like syllabus day at college, and you're like, where you like basically get all your assignments for the semester, but it's like in for the week, and it's like there's no way on earth I can get this all done, but somehow you do. I don't even know. It's been a long while since I've been here. Daniel, it's been good to see you back. Hi, Tracy. Ooh, free time. We'll take it. Adrienne, hi. Hi, Noelle. How are ya? No, we saw you earlier today, right? Briefly. Hi, Em. What's up? So stoked to be at church on Easter this year. Never thought it would be something I'd have to worry about. Man, I can't wait. Hey, that is so true, Katie. I am excited to be with my church family on Easter. I'm really excited. Yeah, Mariah's got a full week ahead of her, even with her dates off. She's got stuff she has to do. That makes sense. Dana! Yes, Dana. This is Aunt Anne's basement. Luke is supposed to be here, but he's talking to Anne and Richard upstairs. So he has been delayed, which is totally fine. I just had to go live because we were already a minute late, and I was like, I gotta go. He wasn't listening to me, but well, Noelle, thanks for it was cool seeing you. Just having a little dance party there for a minute. Brisbane's in lockdown, so waiting to hear about that this weekend because of seeing COVID. No good.
You live?
Yeah. I'm never taking in-person Easter services for granted again. Hey, that's true. After last year. I love that. Please call her Aunt Anne forever. You know what's funny is I asked her one time, I said, Anne, is it okay that I call you Anne and not like other things? And she's like, that's fine. I was like, because I feel like I'm supposed to need to call you. But you guys were talking about Aunt Anne the other night, and I didn't know who you were talking about for a while because I just know her as Miss Anne or Aunt Anne. Or Miss Anne or Anne. I don't think about her as Aunt Anne. Or Mrs. Yeah.
Mrs. calls her, and then I was like, should I be calling her that?
Yeah.
But then they were talking about how they're like, we're trying to break her of that.
Just Anne and Richard? Yeah. Not just. They're great. We love them. I like your hair, Paul. Oh, this is what happens when you shower, sleep, and don't have time to comb your hair in the morning. That's what happens.
Nice look.
It's a good look. It's a good look for me. I can't.
I didn't.
Can you bring an iPad down so we can look at the comments and not like this? Because this is gonna be. Hi, Mara. How are you? It's like a little puffer on top. Yeah, it is. I couldn't get it to lay down this morning when I was trying really quickly to comb it, but then it didn't. Yeah, look, you're like 5 minutes late, and now he's gone again. Look at that. Look at him go. Um, I love that you asked her if you could just call her Anne. That is her name. Thanks, Dana. No, so my mom is from Tennessee and my dad is from Kansas, and so our growing up, we didn't quite know. Sometimes in Nebraska, where we grew up, it was kind of like some people wanted you to call you by like Mister or Mrs., and some people did not at all. Don't do it. So what we were taught when we were working at the grocery store there was not to use terms unless told to. So we got really good at just calling people by their first names. But there were some people that were like, "That's Ms." Blah 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 to you. So you just got like, but
I think we just grew up
most
with
people
really,
did not
really-
want to be called that.
Yeah, and we grew up with, because of that, we grew up with really bad manners because.
Oh,
people
well rested look. Yes, Tracy, my hair looks well rested.
didn't-
Yeah,
Really?
I agree about the hair. I need at least one twin to have puffy hair. Yeah,
Oh.
that's true. One of us. Mara, I am incredibly exhausted as well. It's been a big day.
You talking about me yet?
No, Luke's kind of in a weird place. Yeah, moving.
No, I'm.
You're fine.
You
It's
make it
just
sound like I'm dying or something.
no, he's not dying.
I woke up Sunday morning with just a kink in the neck, which is like normal. Like that's
It
something
was
you.
bad.
But it was so bad. It still is so bad. My neck is so sore. I can't look up. More
It's so
than
sore that Luke wants to go see a chiropractor, which Luke
I don't ever like.
he doesn't. Well, see, he likes the chiropractor, but he just very. It takes a lot of pain to get him to a point where he'll be like, "I need to go get medical help." You know,
Yeah.
Luke, we're all dying. Yes, that's true. Okay, I'm gonna tip this down so we can see. Maybe not. Does this thing tip? It looks like it does. Oh, that's too far. Can I go up a little higher then? Yeah, we'll just go like that. Do one of them situations. But I can't now see. My eyes are too bad. Can you hurry up?
I'm responding to a text message right now. Thanks very much.
Well, I can't read my comments.
Oh,
Luke is not present here tonight.
really.
You were 5 minutes late.
Okay, I was doing the dishes
Oh.
at a home we don't live at, so I want to make sure everything stays clean.
Oh. Make everybody happy.
Yes.
Yes. They would have been fine if you did them later.
I know.
Get active release work instead of chiropractic. I wish he just doesn't know where one is. He just needed something quick. And so we found a chiropractor that'll see him
I'm really
tomorrow.
excited actually to go see them. They're gonna do.
Yeah.
They're not like just a regular chiropractor. They do a little bit of everything. So I'm hoping for some actual help. This was something that I was sleeping, so I woke up at 4 a.m. Could not fall back asleep, which is not normal for me. That's very abnormal. And then I went back to sleep. I had no neck pain at this point, none at all. I went to sleep for 1 hour. Woke up at 6:30 to 7:30. Woke up at 7:30 with a terrible pain in my neck. So something happened. The way I slept that hour messed me up, and it's probably because I was so relaxed in that, and I was probably
and then
like
you moved.
this. And then when I woke up, my muscles had loosened enough to then let something slip out, and then I think something's actually out. It's catching. If I look down like this, it catches right down there. So I know there's something that's messed up in there.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping for some help. I do know that I could go to someone else probably, but at this point it hurts so bad.
Soft tissue work is what you're describing that you need. A little part of my job. Sorry about the pain.
Oh, thanks, man. Is there anything I can do at home to help? Because at this point I'll do anything.
Mariah says she loves the chiropractor, or at least my chiropractor. Drew said, Luke, I just bought an acupuncture mat.
Oh, I heard those
it
are
gets here
amazing.
Wednesday. I'll tell you if it works.
That was a TikTok
You
thing.
can always borrow it.
Who the guy who's talking about Clay, I technically tend to avoid chiropractors just because I've heard a lot of things. But Mariah said that she loves her chiropractor. I tried to get in with your chiropractor, but they didn't have any availability until Wednesday.
Dana, he's going to see
work.
Luke. He's going to see Anne's chiropractor. So I don't know.
I just found out tonight from Ian that the two brothers who own that practice, their brother Michael plays Nemo's dad at Disneyland at the show.
Oh, I thought you were going to say in the movie, but that's still impressive. But
But in the show at Disney.
I was gonna say, I thought he was on.
So Disneyland or Disney World, but she didn't specify. She just said at Disney. So, but all I know is Megan played Belle in the Belle show at Disneyland.
Oh, okay.
So she was.
Can you say that, or do you have to say
she was the friend of Belle in Disneyland? Wow, I think right.
You literally just messed.
I just messed it up. Okay, I'm exhausted and I am in pain. Give me a ounce
I'm
of
gonna
respect.
punch you in your face.
Give me an ounce. I'm not gonna mess with
Just
it.
kidding.
I'm not here for it. No.
WDW or DAK.
Y'all are gonna see a different side of Luke tonight. He is
In a
grumpy pants.
big, beautiful
Luke is
world.
what I would say, Messier grumpy pants. Oh, sorry.
Probably
Soft
all those in
tissue.
the world.
So what? Did
My back is really messed up. I have degradate.
Did
Wait,
Clay ever say what I should do? Oh, no.
no. I have back of an 80-year-old. At 33,
Marissa, yeah, I
I've
just
been
saw my
more
comment.
back.
He was out of town till later today. I didn't see that till later today. It was so sad. I was so
I'm
excited.
gonna sign off. I'm falling asleep. Bye, Mara.
Maya,
Have such a good day at work tomorrow.
Same. I want to go to sleep. Data's on. So happy about
Same.
that.
Same. I want to go to sleep.
Data, I love a chiropractor. Go to smallest pain.
Yes. No, we stand. I'm hoping Luke can get some relief before tomorrow night, because we got dance class tomorrow night. So he does have a day off tomorrow, so hopefully.
I feel like I could give Luke exercises for tonight, but I can't type that fast. You got my email address, I think, Clay. Did Clay send us an email?
Yeah.
Yeah, with prayer requests.
Yeah, and I meant to respond to it, and
You
I
did
forgot.
respond to it.
No, the first one, not the second one.
Oh,
he
okay.
sent one last week, and I meant to respond.
Oh, dang.
straight up.
Well, if you want to email me some exercises, I'd gladly do them. Also, if you have anything for, it's upper hamstring. Paul and I both have an issue with our upper hamstring.
Right here.
It's like,
Oh, you can't even see
it. But it's like right below
The
where the
glute.
glute connects to the hamstring, and then all the way down. And I have some issues all the way down into right behind my knee. But that's only
You really
occasionally. But I
feel it.
really feel it right below my butt.
Especially when
basically.
you're doing like a running stretch, like
or
bent over running
stairs,
stretch.
like or lunges.
Specifically lunges.
Yeah, lunges,
It's like
that's
gets
where I
really
really feel it.
tight
Really tight.
in the glute and in the.
But only if you want to. Please don't take the time to do it unless you want to, because I know that's a lot of work. I love this stuff. I love exercising.
Me
love
too. We
anything.
stretch every day for 30 minutes or
I
more.
stretch a long time every day, and I'm still not ready.
I still don't have my splits, but I'm getting closer than I've ever been.
I got my splits today on my right side, and I had 2 inches on my left.
Wow,
and then I had
that's pretty good.
6 inches still on my middle, but I'm hoping that
You're
gets
getting
better.
a lot closer. Your pancake is looking a lot better too.
My pancake, it's rotating them hips out.
I'm working on it.
It literally is.
I'm
Point them
working
toes
on it.
up. You know what I'm saying? Pinkies down.
I mean, yeah, pinky toes down. I mean, I know. They just don't go very far.
But when I've been doing that, I've just noticed I'm like, oh, I can go so much further.
Yeah. Yes. Anyway, so
Growth there.
What are we doing? Just giving an update on our life.
Well, we were gonna dance a little bit because we really need to practice. But
Broadway jazz. Are you practiced up, Noel?
is that Noelle?
Yeah. Hmm? That's
Oh.
Noel. She said earlier here.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Hi, Noelle. I saw you earlier today.
Yeah, she does
Just
it
briefly.
Yeah. I'm just over here like chippy chapping, you know. We are so tired. Like, okay, so let's tell a story about today. So we got out. It was kind of chaos.
Today was a day. Today was a Monday. That's what I'm
It
saying.
was.
That's all I gotta say. So today, let's see.
Tell
My
me
hand moves.
all
I'm just
about
like spastic right now. I think I need Advil or something.
No.
But that wouldn't help me. I just need something for the pain. It's just so
My
much.
glute is in pain, but that's about it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so today I had to work all day for a 10-hour day, which is normal for my days, but with the neck issue, it's just, and I'm on my feet all day long. I'm in customer service. I manage a coffee shop. And I was there all day. And it was really great. Sarah and Caleb, Richie were just so great. The people I worked with. We got a lot done. I was able to kind of get through the day okay. I can't turn my head really fast, and I move a lot. We're a small team in a small shop, so I move a lot. So I was like doing the robot turn with your whole shoulders. And so
He looks kind of ridiculous.
they were making fun of me. They were like, "Oh, the robot turn. Look, are you okay?" I was like, "No, what?" So anyway,
Like, he was pretty grumpy today too.
I was not at work.
Oh.
I really tried really hard not to be grumpy at work because I know it's no one else's fault.
He was grumpy
I'm
on
I'm just in pain, and I know that. Sunday was actually worse pain though, and I
Really?
had no relief. Like nothing helped. Sitting down didn't help. Nothing.
That's when I told him I thought he was sick because he was so grumpy.
I was so low energy. I even went to the Entertainers, which is a Broadway jazz troupe. Their practice just to practice dances and to just be there and watch, I guess, which is really really fun. And I would have done that. I'll do it every week, you know, if they'll let me. But
Just to watch it.
just to watch them or
Yeah.
pick up anything I can. But we were there, and I was like, I tried to do the actual combo, and I was just like, I tried so hard. I was like, no,
It hurt. He just looked
so
miserable.
bad. And I
Which
felt like I
if
was just,
you know Luke's
oh.
not feeling well when he sits down during a dance rehearsal, that he's learning a dance too.
I'll just sit down. If I'm not even gonna show off what I know, that's when you know
Yeah,
it's
it's
bad. I just would sit there like, oh, it hurts so bad.
Yeah.
There was no relief. But then last
so
night
bad
I
for
got Richard had a heating pad and they
Yeah.
let me use that, which
That
was
was
really
nice.
great. But fun fact.
Oh, Clay, that would work. I'd be down.
What is it?
He said he got the. I've got homework. It sounds like might make a video chat to might make it. I might make you a video chat to check your form. So strength and flexibility.
Sure.
Yeah, we could even just do like a FaceTime or something.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, whatever.
Your neck seemed okay on Sunday, or you were hiding the pain well.
No, Saturday.
No.
So this is what happened.
It was Saturday night.
Saturday night, I was exhausted. I went to bed at like 1 o'clock. I was up way later than I wanted to, and then I woke up at 4, wide awake. I could not sleep, and I don't have like insomnia history at all. I have no like traces of like laying wide awake. I can go to sleep in 30 seconds. Like I pride myself how fast I can go to sleep. So I do not have a problem going to sleep. I can sleep almost anywhere.
When we were in college, Mariah we'd jump in the car to go somewhere, wherever we were
Less
going
than 5
to.
minutes
It was like 5 minutes away, and she'd be like, "Lay down, you got time for a nap." And I was like, "Okay." So bam.
But we just like never slept in college.
No,
you specifically never slept in college.
But Mariah couldn't sleep in the car, so she'd drive, and then I'd sleep in the car.
Mo, the real MVP.
Yeah, really.
Of Paul's college days.
Yeah, she really was.
But I woke up at 4. Nothing was wrong, and then I went back to sleep, and I think I slept like this, like pinched. Because the next hour I woke up at 7:30 and it was in so much
Oh, and what do you
pain.
mean by tell me your ways, Luke and Paul? Like the ways that we fall asleep in the car? We'd close our eyes and we'd pass out.
Show me your ways of how you fall asleep. I don't know how I do it. I think that I have the ability to turn off my mind or something. I don't know.
Oh, brag about your lack of insomnia. Why don't?
Sorry, Tracy. I know you do have you're dealing with that right now, and I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I think it's that. I'm just saying that I don't have that, so it's weird when I do wake up and like.
Look at all these insomniacs in the chat.
Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to brag about that. All I'm saying is
it was different. It was not normal.
Yeah, it was not normal. But then I woke up and I felt like death. And then I went to church and tried to do that. I laid down on the concrete floor at one point to try to get some form of relief, and it did not help. And Becca texted me today because she saw me doing that. She's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No, I did not." But then we were supposed to go. We did a lot on Sunday, and I kept up. I still did everything, but I didn't feel great. Mm-hmm. But then, Tracy didn't have the issue then. I felt great on Saturday. And then...
Why? I was expecting when I, get a little bit older that I'm just going to start having, insomnia issues. And, I'm going to be like, what the heck? I used to sleep so well.
Regardless, I woke up and it was terrible. And then today was rough. So today was a long day, but I had to go water my plants today because they're restricting access to our building. Long story short, they're only letting the people in who are moving fully out this next month while they're gearing up to letting us come back.
Clay said, seriously, I fall asleep at 4. Your entire chat would show up in the middle of the night, except you guys.
I know. Oh my god.
That's not wrong.
Y'all, you should do some kind of...
Katie
we should
said,
start a Slack line or something so y'all can have some support during the night.
Right.
And I'll just wake up and read them all in the morning.
I either fall asleep immediately or after 2 hours of trying. There's no in between. That's crazy.
Have y'all ever tried... Okay, this is not helpful. I hate it when people give advice when they don't know anything about... Because I know nothing about insomnia. Other than the fact that I don't have it. And this guy on my hall when I was a sophomore had it. And he literally would sleep an hour and a half every night and would function just fine. I don't know how he did it, but Abe Freeman, he'd always have his homework done way in advance because no one was awake, so he'd just do his homework.
Yeah, dude, I think
he'd watch Psych all night long.
But he that was genetic. It wasn't like he was tired.
Yeah,
a lot of insomniacs are actually tired.
Is one thing that's really helped me just shut it all out, shut out the noise. And this is something that I was told by somebody who, so I have tinnitus or tinnitus. Tinnitus is what the lady who studied it called it, but
it's like when you ring in your ears.
Tinnitus is what I've heard it called. It's ringing in your ears, and Paul and I both have had that our whole lives, and my dad has it. So it's
Liz asked if you were doing okay today.
I'm okay.
Yeah, she saw you at church and she was worried about you.
Oh,
that's what Mariah said.
Yeah, I'm struggling, but it's okay. I'm going to a chiropractor tomorrow. They got me in. I'm a little afraid because my insurance won't cover it, which is fine. But I'm just I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll just have to do it because I'm in so much pain at this point. I'll do anything.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always tired. Yes.
So I woke up this morning. I was trying to get to my main point of the story, which is after work. So I worked a 10-hour day. It was very busy today.
Yes.
Yeah, I always work a 10-hour day.
Yeah.
I worked a 10-hour day today, and then I ran from that place to drop off some stuff at a shelter because I had it in my car and I needed to get rid of it. It was stuff that had been given to me that I didn't.
And you were too soon.
And then I ran from there to my apartment complex because they closed down the building at 5, and it was 4:30. So I ran over there and I had to run up the stairs because the elevators don't work. And the security guard almost didn't let me in because it was 4:30. He was like, I don't want to have to come find you, and I'm closing this down. So you have to be out by 4:45. We're coming out to find you. And I was like, I knew he wasn't gonna climb up the stairs though, so I knew I had a little more time than that. But anyway, I ran up the stairs. I had 2 gallons of water to water my plants. Y'all know I love my plants, and I ran up there.
Are you going right now, Noel? Are you going to bed right now? Are we saying goodnight? Or are you just saying that in general, like you need to go to bed at some point tonight? Because I agree with you. You should go to bed at some point tonight. But should I say goodbye to you at this moment?
I have to go to bed. Good night. She's saying good night. Good night, Noel.
Good night, Noel.
You are so great.
Oh, you said good night, not tonight. I read that wrong.
I need to go to bed tonight. Me too.
Same. Yeah.
Just to go to bed. Good
Tree
night.
said Katie with the Hulk Avengers reference. We live. Yes.
Guys, just listen. Paul, listen, okay? I gotta get
Leanne,
the story.
I know. But Leanne, she said, I've tried listing random unrelated things twice, and it worked. You have to take your time, though, and think of really difficult things. Like turtle, nail, Ed Sheeran, pineapple juice, etc.
That's how she goes to sleep?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
Good night.
I honestly just go to sleep by listening to white noise that, like, crackles or has, like, storm noises.
Honestly,
I love that stuff.
I can do it almost anyway. So sometimes I listen to Harry Potter because I've listened to Harry Potter so many times that it's like very calming, and I just get excited into the story, and my brain turns off, and then I like fall asleep.
The lady that we talked to though, who does sleep studies, says not to do that.
She said that's
because
bad.
You won't actually go into a full deep sleep then.
No, only if you continue it playing. It only plays for 10 minutes, and then it turns off.
Regardless, I like to listen to storm noises. But Paul likes to do different things.
I
Anyway,
but it worked. Thanks, Leanne. Great advice.
Regardless, I ran up the stairs because I was in a hurry because he told me I need to be out 15 minutes. Well, it takes about 10 minutes to climb the stairs. So I get up there, I water my plants real fast. I found a charger for Paul's flashes or something that he needs. We get our music books because we're getting ready for auditions. And then, guys, we're getting ready for auditions. And then, then I rushed downstairs, and then the security guard was so impressed that I was so fast. He thought he was going to have to wait for me.
Because you're so speedy.
I was so speedy. He was like, dude, thanks for being so speedy. I was like, thanks, man.
Ooh,
I thought you were mad at me. So anyway, that's fine.
Yeah, we're a little nervous about auditions because they need really strong vocalists because they have smaller cast sizes. We're not strong vocalists. So, you know, it might just not work out, and that's okay too.
If we don't get cast, we don't get cast.
You know, you don't go in expecting to get cast. You go in
Never
just to have
ever
fun.
go in expecting to get cast because you will only get your heart broken.
Sure.
And it's actually better to be humble and be like, you know, I'm just going to go in and have fun. If
Because honestly, I'm not the best one there.
I'm
you know
not.
what I mean.
Honestly,
No.
when I watch these
Goodness,
kids
no.
dancing,
Oh,
I'm like,
I know.
y'all,
I know.
they should have this part before me. Any of these kids. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And also, they're young. They have
And
a lot
also,
of, I've
they
already
might
done
get it.
stuff. I hope they do.
Yeah.
Anyway, regardless, I think that it is so exciting to be at a
Mariah
show
said,
for
then you'll know
community.
how I feel. Well, Mariah.
Mariah, we just need you to try more, too. We just need you to keep showing up.
Yeah.
I know it's hard. As a girl, oh my gosh.
Tracy
to
said,
be a girl in theater is so hard.
I know.
TBH.
The competition is just
I know,
wicked.
it's so wicked.
For the guys, we have it a lot
The guys
easier.
got a lot less.
Yeah. I have the
It's true, though.
rain app, and it helps. But if the information, if the insomnia is strong, there's no helping. Except
Who was
for
that? Tracy said that.
hydrocodone, which I don't use. I didn't
That's
even
a heavy
take them
stuff.
after my ankle surgery. Wow. Yeah, but for the insomnia, she said that there's really no helping it, but the rain app does help.
That's good.
That's very similar to what Luke listens to. He listens to storm noises.
Storm noises. Or like, I actually create my own. The app I have, I just create my own. And I have a little bit of fire, so crackling fire, a storm, rain, thunder, and then a few crashing waves in the distance.
Yeah, and
It's
sometimes,
ideal.
sometimes he'll like pause it when he wakes up, but then he'll get in his car and it connects to his Bluetooth and it
it'll
just turns
start
back
playing,
on.
and I'll just let it play.
Yeah.
I'll just let it play on my way to work, you know? Might as well have like some soothing tones to get me to
that's
work, you know?
soothe, you know.
Soothing. I was gonna say something else. Oh, but I left there, ran to the gym, met up with Paul at the gym, but tried to roll out my neck.
Did you know? I didn't tell you about this. I had to get into your car on my way in because your dome light was on, which your dome light is never on.
My dome light was on because I get into that parking garage and it's so dark I can't find
And your
stuff.
dome light doesn't turn on automatically.
It doesn't turn on.
And so like,
You're right. So thank you for doing that for me. I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
so I
I was
did
wondering
that
why
for
it
you.
turned off. Because when I got back to the car, I was like, oh my gosh, I turned on my headlight and I know I didn't turn it off.
oh, I was meant to tell you when I got in.
I appreciate that.
Forgot.
Regardless, it's fine. So then we got to the gym and then I still...
Wow, Tracy, that does sound like a dream.
Guys, I still worked out because I'm that guy, even though I was in a lot of pain. But we did arms today, so it's not really connected. It was fine.
Yeah.
And then and we had good pumping, and then we stretched, and I could not do everything, but I did a lot of things. My my leg stuff was good. And
Wait,
then,
explain on. I don't fully understand that. I like to listen to fictional character ambient audios, but some of them are oddly specific. But are you talking about like anime?
like ASMR,
Oh, ASMR.
right? Is that
I
ASMR?
don't know. Fictional character ambience audios, but some of them are oddly specific.
Is that like animated conversations?
Maybe.
Animated
Owen
character
says
conversations?
an hour before bed I turn off off the lights,
Oh,
my
that's-
phone, laptop, and I read until I'm tired and then I go to bed. It works most nights unless roommates and neighbors are being noisy. Oh, and that's a great idea.
I've seen TikToks of people
Yeah.
saying to do that.
'Cause
You
it
have
helps
to
your
stop,
body
drink
naturally
caffeine
produce-
at a certain time. You have to do this, and I'm terrible at all those things.
Me too. Your arms aren't connected to your neck? I mean, not they are, but
Okay.
they're not.
Okay. I'm just saying that, like, it didn't hurt my neck more to do that. It just had this steady pain.
Oh, Megan, that sounds really nice.
Is
Not
David still-
ASMR, like rain sounds, but then like the characters talking in the background. Oh, interesting, Katie. That sounds cool. Leanne Googling. Storm white noise makes me dream about all the tornadoes I've been in.
Oh, Clay, that is not
Clay,
good.
that's probably not the best. The best.
Maybe don't do that. I have only seen a tornado one time in my life, and I've only been in like near a tornado twice, but I didn't see the tornado at that point.
I don't explain it, but there's some really funny Harry Potter ones. Not intentionally funny, just funny to me. Can you send me links to that, Katie?
I'm curious.
I'm really curious about that.
Um,
Because I love stuff like
I feel
that.
like though if I had words in it, it would be harder for me. But maybe not.
Okay, I don't know if I found the right thing, but I'm gonna stop searching. Leanne, we stand.
We do stand. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Is Matthew not on tonight?
I haven't seen him.
Seen him. I texted him today though.
Please do send all these specific ones.
We
I'll
do.
listen to them.
Today I was thinking about today I was just thinking about my neck, but I was thinking about
It's just a
everything I did
blanket
tonight.
rolled up. And we're leaning up against. We were kind of.
Don't move that. That would feel. Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm just messing it up for you. Here, let me just
Stop
help
it,
you.
Paul,
Let me just
stop.
help you out here.
That hurts.
Let me just help you out. Just
Paul.
here. Let me just help you out. There.
Paul's being a real jerk.
I'm just being a little goop. Yeah.
If that's what you call being a jerk.
A goop. Yeah.
Really?
Matthew texted me during the stream. That's amazing.
Who did? Oh. He's probably busy. It's okay.
He also does a video, I think, but it didn't open.
I can't speak for
Yeah.
him, but he doesn't usually love the live streams, so that's why he wasn't always on. It just wasn't his scene always.
Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking of like Lo-Fi Girl on YouTube, and it made me giggle because Luke started to fall asleep to cafe background noises, and then he'll fall asleep at work.
Oh my gosh, I used to listen to cafe noises. There was a
Like a
app
focus app.
called Caffifity.
Yeah.
Caffrity. It was like coffee and creativity smashed together into one word.
Coffee. Yeah,
And it was
awesome.
literally just like wordless cafe noises, and you could hear people talking, but you could not make out what they were saying.
Yeah.
It was iconic. And I listened to it late into the night.
As you were working on stuff, it
I was
kept your
working on
brain
something, it
active.
kept my
It was
brain
so
active.
cool.
If I do soundtracks, people always did soundtracks. That always distracted me. I always started thinking.
Well,
of a
anything
movie.
with lyrics or anything that was just like that associated to a movie
I
or
always
something.
had to be
couldn't-
quiet, or it had to be
just like white noise.
white noise.
Yeah.
And even
That's why I
then-
liked going to coffee shops because
Yeah, me
like
too.
I liked the ambient noise of coffee shop.
Yeah. Except I sometimes would start listening to people's conversations near me.
Yeah, that's true. I did that too.
I still do that now at work.
Oh, same. Luckily I am in an office, I guess, where I do listen in on people's conversations. I try really hard not to. I try to just do my work, but I don't. Sometimes I put my noise canceling headphones on. I just try to like zone out. But
Oh, it looks so cozy.
yeah,
Oh, it's stuff with Lo-Fi Girl on YouTube.
live. It's so productive listening to it. It's like lo-fi music, but it's a live like stream.
It's
that
like a
just
radio
goes.
station.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I have
yeah,
heard
yeah.
of this.
Yeah, I always studied best listening to classical or really heavy screamo and no in between. Wow, Leanne.
Well, Leanne really said she really went there.
She really blasted out on that one.
She really said I do scream out.
Yeah, she was just really like classical.
What if she
screamo.
actually?
No, I'm
What if
kidding.
Leanne secretly has a screamo band? Leanne, someday I'll meet you. Someday we'll come to Australia.
Sometime we will actually hang out.
People are too fascinating to not listen in. I know.
It's true, and then like their drama is so much better than your drama because you deal with your own drama. So like Their drama, like, you don't have to deal with it. You can just enjoy it.
I know.
That's why I think I like, or that's why like I think people really like dramas or soap operas is because it's like someone else's drama. It's like listening to a conversation on the street.
And you want to know what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen next? You'll never know. I'll give you a backstage pass when we play. Okay.
Yes.
The world deserves a TwinSauce Leanne meetup.
It's true. It's true.
But it has to be in Australia because I want to go to Australia.
Same.
And I guess Leanne could come here too if she wanted, but I would rather go to Australia. Leanne, link to your Screamo band. I'm that generation.
Yes.
No.
Leanne, I do have a question though. What band did you like? What would be an international band that I would know? Probably not, because I didn't really like.
That's true, Leanne. Why not both? Mariah would like you to come here, so might as well. Well.
Why not?
What else are you gonna do? I
True.
mean, really?
For the rest of your life.
Met my mom at Starbucks at a halfway point at Christmas. She was more interested in the divorced couple next to us.
I love that so much. You know, honestly,
listen, I'm with her.
If I'm being honest, as somebody who works in a cafe,
might as well.
Full time, I get to hear a lot of people's stories, and you can't hear everything. People who are louder, like who have Paul, you can hear Paul's entire conversation.
To see. Listen, my voice carries.
It's true. But Paul will come meet with someone, and he'll be in the other room, and I can follow the conversation because of Paul.
Just fine.
But no, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But some people are really, really quiet, and I can't follow those conversations, and that's when I'm like, oh, I need to go sweep the cafe.
Yeah, I gotta go sweep the cafe to listen to all these combos.
There's so many juicy combos happening. I need to go sweep.
I'm just gonna have to sweep for these combos.
I have a rush, and I'm sweeping around. The girls are like, can you not? There's two girls talking about something very
That would be terrible for me with my master's degree, Luke.
What's your master's in?
T? Just kidding.
I have a master's degree.
So many bands. Switchfoot, City of Color, Thursday, Bring Me the Horizon, John Mayer, Mariah Stands, Smashing Pumpkins, Casey Musgraves, I Stand.
Linkin Park, TBT.
Also, you know, Switchfoot is a band, jam of mine as well.
Switchfoot doesn't feel screamo to me though. They feel like yelly. It's like not that like.
Yeah.
It's more like, I don't know. It's different. I saw Switchfoot twice.
Mariah has a background of John Mayer on her phone, and it's
she adores John Mayer, and I don't really understand the obsession, but I also respect it.
I respect that. It's a
I respect their obsession because Mariah and I also stand Charlie Puth.
Clay said counseling mental health, but move into fitness.
Well, counseling for mental health and moving into fitness, so you're like
a fitness mental health guru.
That's the biggest problem because I feel like sometimes that's my job. Like I sometimes counseling people for their mental health, but also giving fitness advice. In the drive-through.
Or plant advice. I mean, you can always tell them they're watering too much.
I did tell someone that. They showed me a picture, and they also said they
Sarah, if you're watching this, I do believe you overwatered that plant. I know you don't think that you did.
Is Sarah watching this?
No, I doubt it. But just in case she is, or someday sees it, I think you overwatered that plant and it's dying.
You have to let it dry out.
You let it dry out and chill.
You can also repot it if you need to.
No, it's got like layers. It's like, I wish I could take a picture of it, but...
You wish you could take a picture of it?
I mean, it would just be awkward right now. To be like, I'm just sending this to Luke to see what the plant health is.
Luke knows about plants, and this doesn't look healthy.
I just gotta say, it didn't spark up when you put more water in it, okay? So I'm gonna say it sparked up too much water.
Actually, when I was watering some of the plants today at home, I was like, oh, we watered them a week and a day ago, and some of them don't need it for, like once a month. But I knew I was afraid of it.
Leanna was like, oh, wait, did you want some Screamo bands? More for me. What is Mariah talking about? Oh, John Mayer. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I asked. I'm sorry. I meant to say, like, what are the Screamo bands that you like or, like, that you listen to? But then you gave me bands that you like, and that also is fascinating. Everyone, drop some bands you like.
Yeah.
You know? I'm really...
Luke, I think we're going to be good friends. Clay, combine those focuses, and you'll make a real difference in the gym. That's true.
Say, what do you say?
Luke, I think we're going to be great friends. And then Tracy said, Clay, combine your focuses, the mental health and fitness. And you'll make a real difference at the gym.
Honestly, there's so many people at the gym that have mental, like, I would say that...
Clay, I'll keep my puffy hair just for you.
I wonder if there are, at my gym specifically, I'm sure there's, like, I feel like mental health is something that feels like everybody, if they really admit to it, deal with some way or another, some kind of mental health issue. Yeah, same.
That's actually the purpose of my job.
I want to hear about your job, Clay. What do you mental health and fitness, is it like, Are you training people who are dealing with mental health things and using training as sort of a counseling method or like a vehicle for the counseling, or just to
But I
do
do
something
think,
else? While
I
you're
think
doing
for
it?
most people,
Or is it not counseling at all? It's more just
Really?
focused on.
My face unlocked Luke's iPad.
Or can you even tell us what you do? Because sometimes that stuff is a little weird.
Well, I missed a bunch, just like that.
Oh wow!
This is a job, depending on the mental health affects everyone. Hey, we all have brains and emotions. That's true, and we're all damaged.
Oh, amen.
We're all humans with complex lives and backgrounds and experiences and coping mechanisms. You know, when I was in, oh no, oh no, 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 oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Paul can sometimes unlock my iPad with his face, but I cannot unlock his.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why that is.
Weird.
Apple, you slacking.
Slacking.
I'm just
on
kidding.
Mine.
That's fine.
It
I don't
works,
mind.
but it's the same on my phone too.
Yeah, that's why I use it the same.
Probably because my nose is crooked. It doesn't always recognize that. And
It's
yours
like, wow,
is
this guy has
not.
an uncrooked nose. It must be the same thing. No. What I was saying is, we're all humans with complex lives and backgrounds and experiences and coping mechanisms. And I used to think when I was little,
Maya.
Hi, Maya. When I was little, we went to this Dare to Share conference and it had like tons of people there. And I remember just sitting there and pondering the fact that all of these people have different lives and different experiences and different things that have led them to this moment right now where I'm seeing them and thinking about this, and they're gonna leave and I'm never gonna think about this again. Which I have thought about it since then, but like in the moment, you know, you're thinking this,
Hey.
and you're like,
Hey there.
hey.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Wow, that got weird real fast. That's how I say hey to Mariah.
Yeah.
Hey there.
My constant mental state is just. That's what Katie said. Yeah, that's my job. One time I might make a client power lift. Another week, another week. One time I might make a client power lift. Another week, it's and then another week, it's just walk and body work and talking. Oh, cool!
Oh.
I love that.
That's so good.
Okay, haha. What the heck? That was me doing your emotional state.
Paul trying to act out emojis. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
My best.
Or actually, it's more like this.
My best.
Like this. Actually, no, like this.
Nice. We have to like look off to one side.
Oh yeah. Oh, look. I think this is it. This is the one. Why wasn't that the screenshot?
That's gonna turn into the screenshot.
I was what the hecking that. Hey.
No.
That's better. That was weird.
Hey there.
You should have heard us at the gym. I was saying this to Anne earlier. I was like, or no, to Nicole. I said, if people were really listening to Luke and I's conversation while at the gym, if they were like had their earphones in but weren't listening to music,
we have some serious
issues because we
like,
were like
with reality.
we were like acting like not like
no, we were acting
just,
like absolute insane humans.
Not good. I mean, not like bad, but like just we were just being silly and just being we were acting like we do on this live stream. So
we could say things like. Really?
Really?
So you're gonna do that to me? And Paul's like, well, what else am I gonna do?
What else am I gonna do?
And it just.
I mean.
And then he'd repeat it over and over. We'd repeat it to each other over and over again. It was absolutely ridiculous. And so if somebody was actually listening, they'd be like, these guys are actually.
Dare to Share sounds like a conference where I'd share my addiction to queso. I mean, might as well.
Dare to share your addiction to queso.
It was like a Christian evangelism conference, but it was cool. It was a lot of fun.
Goobs. Yeah, Mariah, that's a good one. We were
goobs. We were being
goobing.
goobin. We were goobing hard at the gym today.
Hard.
And then my coworker came in and she talked to us for a minute, and we were like totally fine. We were normal, you know. We weren't goobing too much.
Not even much.
Not even goobing that much. And then she left, and then we started goobing again. And I know she definitely kept. I mean, she definitely. Well, no. We stretched.
We stretched
after that.
After
no,
that.
so we were
that
fine. We were focused, stretching.
After the goob.
Listen, after the goob, you stretch.
Stretch.
And you focus.
Stretch. Why are we so weird?
We are I don't know what's going on.
What did Chloe say? Dare to Share sounds like.
Dare to Share sounds like an AA org for adrenaline junkies. I mean, might as well.
Well, what else is it gonna be?
And I don't think
Dare to Share was actually like a place where it was like thousands of kids would come to this huge arena.
Yeah.
Basically, we would max out an arena, like a sports arena, with all these kids.
We almost danced on stage.
We almost did. We almost got to dance on stage, but they canceled the talent show portion.
Because only 3 people did it, and we were the best ones.
But then they showed our clip on some website. I don't know. It was kind of annoying. It would have been really, really fun to get our video at least up there. But
yeah,
it was crazy fun. The whole process was cool. We got to meet the.
But yeah, people are used to my weird, so I guess that's what they're used to it. And where I was like, well, might as well.
Well,
Well,
what else are we gonna say?
might as well.
That is. That is.
That's how Matthew says it. He I don't know how he does it. Matthew was so good at just like he had these little things, and you can't really replicate it because he just had such a way.
And it
of
kind of
saying
changed every time.
Yeah, it was a little bit like it just kind of evolved.
We miss Matthew.
Yeah, Matthew Jones.
Matthew Jones. I was texting him today.
Yeah. Well, might as well. Wait. Well, might as well was her picking up TwinSauce and MatthewMooMoore mannerisms. Yeah.
Well,
might as well pick him up. You know, so sweet.
So sweet.
That is just so sweet.
Mariah's really getting into it. She
So
got into
sweet.
it. So sweet.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, guys. Let's get back on topic to something. Oh, today is the day. So then we left the gym, and then we went to find chicken, rice, and veggies
Oh
at the grocery
yeah.
store. But then we had to go to 3 grocery stores to find chicken because we had no chicken. Or fruits and
Yeah.
vegetables. Everybody was out of
Well,
fruits
they
and
didn't have chicken at Aldi. They just didn't have. They didn't have the size of the bag we wanted.
vegetables. Yeah, we needed a bigger one.
Or
And also, I don't
the
like their chicken as
detergent.
much. Yeah.
That we needed. So we had to go to Walmart anyway. So we were like, well, let's go.
Regardless,
Walmart.
and then we got.
So then we went to Walmart, and it was the Walmart didn't have anything.
They didn't have anything.
Anything. So we had to go to a different Walmart, and then we got home and put our stuff away, made and ate dinner, and then pretty much worked on some dances for a hot
did,
second.
and we still need to do
we need
more.
because we had a class tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, bye, Tracy.
Bye, Tracy.
You know, we might want to just
Actually, we might
close
sign
this
off
up because
now.
we have a lot to do tonight before we go to sleep, and we got a lot.
I have a lot to do still, and I really am not feeling well. So
I think we're just gonna sign off, but you guys, just tell us your prayer requests real quick,
anybody got no prayer requests?
and we'll pray. If you don't, you can email them to us if you don't want everybody to know about it.
TwinSauce@gmail.com. If you don't want them to be public, but also if you don't want them to be public, you don't have to tell them to us either.
I should say you should be logged into that too.
I am logged into that now.
Oh, do you see both?
I do.
Do we both? That might be why Clay's. Did you look at that?
I didn't see a second email. No,
No, from last Tuesday.
I saw it from like 2 weeks ago.
Oh no, there was one from last Tuesday, but I marked it as unread, so it should have been unread, but I don't think it was.
Maybe. Well, we'll figure it out.
To be fair, I've gotten a ton of email this week, so I haven't had a. No, there's just really no good excuses.
Not a good excuse.
I don't have a good excuse. I just dropped the ball.
So sorry.
I'm taking ownership of that.
I hope I have time to send the hot tub tonight. Something to do that.
Busy boys. Yes, that's right. I'm always surprised at how many there are and how many people at his work were in them too.
Who?
I don't know. When I said that. I will resend it and forgive you. Oh, thank you, Clay.
I'm always surprised
Health, my neck, my
how
head,
many
neck,
there
eyeballs,
are and how many
hurting.
people.
Yeah. Ooh, Leanne's getting glasses. That's gonna change your look. Send pics. I'm excited to see what frames you get. Frames are always like something that intrigue me, but I've never needed glasses. I will probably have to get glasses eventually. My eyes aren't the greatest, but that lockdown will end, and that we'll be able to have church in person this Sunday. I know. Sorry.
We read Katie's it just now.
Yeah.
Mariah, what was your comment about? I'm always surprised at how many people there are and how many people at his work were in on them too.
Are you talking about Luke's
Are
work?
you talking about mine?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you were saying something, but I think it was in reference to something
Oh,
I said.
she was talking about Matthew's mannerisms that mostly.
Oh, at
commented
his
on Katie's
work.
Comment.
Oh, agreed.
Yes, I agree.
I had a massive impact, and his little sayings would travel, and I would go visit him at work, and then everyone would say them, and I was like, "What alternate reality am I in? This is so funny." It was really a joy. It was really fun. I think they actually helped develop some of them. It wasn't all just him. I think there was some of him too.
Oh yeah, Mariah, I do kind of wish you could like respond to a comment.
Yes,
that would be so handy.
This,
so we
this
would know
comment thread
referencing.
is just a lot.
It's a lot. It's just kind of
and that would bring that comment to the bottom too.
I also pray for my mental state and feeling real bad about myself physically today.
Oh,
but
girl.
me too. And it just sucks.
I ate a donut and then was just feeling
I
lots of
crap
things.
all
and then,
week
you know
last
what?
week, and I just felt fat today. And then it's like, no, I'm not fat. It's fine.
You know what? Here's the thing. It doesn't help you to feel and I think that we as somebody who deals with so much self-hatred and has no reason to, and nobody has any reason to self-hate, even like no matter how you feel that you are perceived by the world, you are still very valuable and worthy, if not to anyone else, to God and to me, because I think you're valuable. You are
Also,
worthy.
Katie, that is a
of
really cool
love.
praise. She said, but on a higher note, I've noticed that as my faith has been growing, my anxiety has been much more manageable. That's really great.
Oh, that's so good. But also, you're beautiful and you're wonderful and you're great, and we just love you so much. And getting to talk to you on your birthday was just another just highlight. My life was going berserk at that point, and just getting to talk to you was so
Leanne, that is a
stabilizing.
great idea.
I just loved it.
Leanne,
you're so wonderful, and I love you.
Yeah, same. Leanne said, sorry, not to just make that. I just wanted to get to this comment. I'm sorry. I agree. Leanne said, imagine if we all somehow traveled to Savannah/New York and cosplayed as Matthew to surprise him in a flash mob. That is a brilliant idea.
We all cosplay Matthew in New York.
Can I be Papa Moo?
You can be Grandpa Moo.
Yeah, Grandpa Moo. I like when Luke keeps it real. Luke is good at keeping it real.
No, as guys, I mean, I do like to be real, but I think that sometimes I just get goofy.
Leanne, I called being Grandpa Moo.
But I think that there's so much room in our world for people to affirm other people. I think that there's things you can do as somebody who loves to go to the gym. I love it, but I love to go to the gym, and I have to refocus monthly, weekly, daily
on
why am I going to the gym? What is my purpose, and why do I keep doing it? Because if my goal is just to be a meathead or whatever the case may be, I think that that's the wrong
Excuse
goal.
me, there's beef going on in the chat.
What
that is beside the point.
What am I say?
Technically, Leanne said that she was going to be Grandpa Moo first, but I didn't read the comment. But I think that I actually said it first. There's just a delay. I think we said it at the same time. So just, but you could be right.
Here's the deal. Y'all, we're going to sell this right here. Y'all be Grandpa Moo. Okay?
And Leanne
y'all
said,
be it.
Listen,
y'all be it.
Leanne
together.
also said that there's enough Grandpa Moo to go around.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I can be Grandpa Moo and she can be Grandpa Moo and you can be MatthewMooMoore.
I will gladly be MatthewMooMoore.
Yeah.
That's big shoes to fill.
Right. Right. I see that sass.
Y'all getting sassy in the chat. No, but I think that, wait, what was I talking about? Oh, I have to refocus because I think that sometimes I can get obsessive about my image and what it is.
Leanne,
and that is
Paul, correct.
Paul, I'm having a serious conversation right now.
I'm sorry. I was also having a conversation with people in the chat.
Except that you're talking a conversation about MatthewMooMoore cosplay, okay?
Yes.
You're talking about self-image.
But Leanne,
and something that's very tender to a lot of people, okay? As somebody who it's very tender to.
But this is very important.
You're cosplaying MatthewMooMoore.
No. Leanne said that she also lives in the future because Australia is in the future. So that she said it first.
Again?
So Leanne wins.
No, but what I'm saying is, really, you have to really understand why you're trying to get healthy, and if it's just to appease a status quo or a whatnot, I don't think that's a good reason. I mean, if you're trying to be healthy and you're trying to, for me, I'm always trying to become stronger as a dancer. I'm trying to become stronger and more flexible, more limber, more mobile. And the benefits of that, the benefits of the muscle growth in a sense is fun, and I do enjoy talking about that, but I do think that I have to refocus and figure out what exactly am I doing it for. And if I'm not doing it for, my goal is to do it for longevity. I want to not hurt my body doing it. I want to make my body stronger so as I get older I can maintain some of that.
Katie said that she's been obsessed about her appearance and it's bad.
Same.
There's more. I've also been awoken to the fact that I see myself a lot differently than other people see me. My brains and bodies are weird.
Yeah.
That is so true. I think that like even I
100%.
do that all the time. Like I'll look in the mirror and I'm like, ugh, and then it's like Luke will be like, Paul, calm down, holy cow, and I'm like, oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think that Matthew and Paul and I all, struggle with self-image issues, and there's a lot of and for Paul and I being twins, and Matthew being basically a triplet to us, and us all feeling compared to one another, was really is really, really hard, and that's just life, and it's really tough to figure out how to combat that. I think the thing about self-image is that there's so many lies we tell ourselves in our head. I think it's partially I believe there's a spiritual realm, and I think there's a lot of temptation that comes from the devil. I think there's a lot of impact that comes from that, and that he wants us to believe that we are not worthy because of an external appearance. But the thing that Christ says, or the Bible says, that what God believes about us is that he made us perfectly and wonderfully made, and he prepared us in our mother's womb, and this is something that we that he doesn't make mistakes when he's doing that. And I think that sometimes we feel like a mistake, or we feel like, oh, because of this, and this, I'm unworthy or unlovable or invaluable because of this, or like lack of value. I lack value because
I'm
of this.
worthless.
I'm
because
worthless.
Of this, yeah.
So
because they don't look like everybody else.
because I don't look like
the models.
Captain America, like
to look like Chris Evans.
I don't think I ever will look
I
like
won't
Chris
ever.
Evans,
I
and
can't.
I feel like if I
Luke,
did, somebody would
Luke,
stop me.
we're all of 5'6". There's not much going on there.
That's
so.
true. It's healthy
There was
expectations.
a guy at the gym today that was shorter than we were, and he was jacked. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe someday I could look like that.
We can get there.
But he didn't look like Captain America.
Who
He
cares?
had the build of Captain America.
Chris Evans can be Chris Evans,
I know.
and we are so
I'm
glad
not
for
saying I
Chris
want to
Evans.
look like Captain America.
We are so thankful for
I
everyone.
really want to go for that Spidey look, if you know what I mean. Kind of slim, trim, and proper, if you know what I mean.
You already look like Spidey. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? Yeah, I just gotta maintain.
Just maintain.
Yeah, keep my love handles down
Yeah, you gotta
for
keep
my donuts.
the donuts.
Yeah.
The donuts will get you.
Listen, Luke, that was very good.
All I'm saying is
Yeah.
we have to know, we have to
Fine.
understand that there's lies being told us in our head. And then there's the reality that
Katie,
we
that is
are
so
worthy.
sweet.
We're
Measurements?
worthy of love
Wait.
because Christ died
Just
for
like,
us.
you gotta read these here, but
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just
there's,
on a
there,
roll.
I know you're on a roll and you're doing a sermon, and then there's
I get on a sermon, a little bit of
Yeah.
a soapbox.
that's a little soapbox action, but that's
Let me
fine.
have a soapbox.
Listen, you can have soapbox moments. that's
One
fine.
sec. Okay.
Yeah, let's catch up here real quick on the comms.
Okay, on the comms.
On the comms.
Go to the comms.
Comms here.
This is how we were talking
This
at the
is-
gym. That's how we're the comms. The comms. The comms.
We're gonna talk
We
about the
think
comms.
we're funny.
We
but
think we're
not.
hilarious. We're not.
We're funny to each other.
We
That's
laugh at
it.
ourselves.
We
That's
laugh at
about
each
the
other.
best-
That's
the best. Which probably spurs us on even more.
Yes.
Like they don't have Leanne said we see them or they see me like that too. Like they don't see how I look in how I
Okay. Start over.
this here.
Who? Leanne.
Leanne. We're just reading Leanne. Like we only see ourselves in photos or in the mirror, but never from someone else's point of view.
Yes.
So sometimes we think about how I see others and remind myself that if I see them as beautiful / happy, then they see me like that too.
Yes.
They also don't like how they look in a pic, but I'm like, you're so happy in this pic. Not sure if that makes sense. Yes.
Yeah,
it
like
definitely
you're
does.
like.
Yeah.
I was even talking to somebody recently, and I was like, I love taking pictures of other people, but it's frustrating when you see a picture that shows so much, like in your opinion.
Yeah.
This is like I see joy in your eyes. I see like this.
Yeah.
You're smiling
So,
so
as a
authentic and
photographer, it's so
raw.
hard to send somebody a picture and they're like, no, this is not my favorite. And I'm like,
They're like,
but it's
how
the
is
best
that?
one.
This is the best one that shows who you are, and you're
Yeah.
so happy, and you're so joyful, and yeah, maybe it shows a little bit of your
chin.
like or whatever, or maybe it shows that part of your
Yeah.
nose you don't like.
Yeah.
But no one else is looking at that. They're looking at the emotion behind it, and that's something. It is frustrating. As
I was
somebody who also
watching-
hates a lot of pictures.
Interesting.
of
I gotta read
myself.
it. I gotta catch up on Katie.
Sorry.
Now I was watching a
Finish.
weight loss YouTuber with my mom, and I was like, "Oh, she weighs more than me, but she looks like so much smaller." And mom was like, "No, she looks like you." And then she showed her, and when she showed her measurements, we were almost exactly the same. And I was like, "Oh, but yes, it's so hard not to get obsessed with that outward appearances.
Yes.
I just put our value in that." Oh, and then she's like, Chris Evans is V handsome, but you guys are also V handsome. Don't forget that.
Stop.
That's so sweet of you.
You're so sweet.
Yeah, that's true. People want to resolve issues in 6 months, and it takes 6 months to learn their self beliefs.
Yeah.
True.
Oh,
It is a
amen.
journey. It's so weird that how that works, Katie. Like self perceptions, etc.
Yeah, I think of myself still to this day as fat. I felt that I was still like fat. There was like areas that I was like, oh my, like right in my lower back. It's like I still have stuff to lose, and I was 7% body fat.
You had nothing to lose.
I
You're
had
fine.
nothing to lose, but I still like there's such a mental problem. It's more mental than it is physical.
Yeah. Marissa says she gave lots of thoughts about body self image, but she's too tired to type them out.
I understand, no pressure.
That's no pressure there.
But also, I can talk
Courage.
about self-image forever.
Yeah, it really it really is, Leanne. I kind of hate it. LOL. Yeah. Certainly.
There's a watched a
Megan-
TikTok called "Own Your Face," and it
That's
inspired
right.
me to own my face. It was so really good. I had my students listen to it last week.
That's so good.
So good.
So you all should check it out.
Own your face.
Why are the brains lies? Why are brains so stupid sometimes?
I know.
Brains wake up every day and choose violence. That's true. They are violent against us. All right, well, Lukey, let's pray real quick for these folks, and then we gotta get rolling because it is almost 10. We were gonna quit early, and it's almost 10. 4 minutes.
I still have to fold laundry tonight at some point. There's so much to do. Okay, let's go ahead and pray. Father God, I thank you for this day. I just thank you that you made us in your image. You love us regardless of the way that we look, or the way we feel about the way that we look, or the way that we believe the lies that are told us about the way that we look. I pray that you'll, Paul, stop it. Sorry. I pray that you'll be with each and every one of the people in this chat, God. Help them to understand their worth to you, and that it goes far deeper than their outward appearance, but that you love them and believe that they are beautiful, even on their outward appearance. And that is worth more than anyone saying that they are beautiful on the outside, or even themselves. I think that sometimes that God, help us to believe what you see. Help us to see ourselves what you see us. See ourselves for the worthy adopted children that we are from you, and that you chose us, which is so cool, God. And I just pray that you'll be with us through this week. God, be with my neck. Help this chiropractor to be a good option, and if not, help something to come up so it doesn't work out. And if whatever the case may be, God, help my neck to feel better tomorrow or tonight. Even help me to have wisdom to know what to do about it. Thank you so much for the people in this chat. Thank you so much for putting us where we are and helping us find this community, these people. I think of some of the new people like Clay. I mean, there's so many people that are new, and even Noelle hopping on earlier. And there's one more I was thinking of that I'm blanking.
Tracy. That's not. Oh, and he's not new.
Yeah. Well, Owen.
Dana was on.
Owen. Who?
Dana was on.
Oh yeah, Dana. Anybody who's new, God, I just thank you for this community and how it continues to grow, slow and sure, but which just creates new friendships and from all over the world, God. And I'm just so thankful for that platform that you've given us, God. Help us to use it for your glory and honor, and your glory and honor alone. Thanks for allowing us to be goofy and giving us that in our personalities, and help us just to.
Even though we're embarrassed about it.
Even though sometimes we don't love the way we look at videos, help us to just own it and realize that we are fearfully and wonderfully made by you. That you're going to use us. We pray that you'll continue to use us. And that you continue to do work in our lives. We know we're not done yet. And that we still have a journey and a race to run. And we pray that you'll continue to run beside us while we do it. Thank you for this time. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your care. Thank you for your son who died on the cross so that we could have our sins forgiven. And have a life where we can talk to you wherever we want, every day, all the time, ever present. Thank you for that. Thank you for your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Leanne sent the message version of the passage that Mariah sent, Philippians 4, 8, and 9. It says, friends, I'd say you'll do best in... Sorry, I know I've memorized this in a different translation, so I'm like trying to just read it.
I'd say that you do best by
filling your minds and meditating on true things, noble, reputable, authentic, compelling, gracious, the best, not the worst, the beautiful, not the ugly, things to praise, not things to curse. Amen.
Amen. Yeah, dwell on the things that are good and noble.
Well, y'all, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Sorry, Luke.
Don't forget that you are beautiful.
Yeah.
And that you are fearfully and wonderfully made.
We are thankful for y'all, too. Thanks so much for hanging out and for sticking around with these hooligans. Or goobers. Is that what Mariah says?
Goobers? I love Eugene Peterson's translation. Oh, I don't know that one. Okay. Have homes.
I have homes.
I have homes.
Homes. Oh, the Holmes translation? I like the Holmes translation. Oh,
I think a lot of parents I see.
I have homework for you guys later tonight. Okay. Give it to me now. Take care, everybody.
Mariah said, I have a lot of parents I see speaking life into their children, seeing as some babies now
see themselves. That's so beautiful because of how they're being raised intentionally. Hope it pays off. True.
Amen. That's awesome.
Thanks, everybody. Yes, how they were raised. Yeah, my parents, I think, did a really good job of that, too. Helping us.
Yes, we'll see you all next week. We are doing the stream next week. No matter how we feel, we'll do it. So
we might have a guest.
Our goal is we have somebody on tap. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but we don't know what we're going to do. But
don't die? Oh, no. Here.
Paul's not ready yet.
Okay, there we go.
We will see you all in another video real soon.
Don't die. Okay, bye.